Well, I'm walking down 14th by Whole Foods when I run into the world-famous Durianrider. How long have you been here in New York, and what are you up to?
Been here for about 12 hours, and just riding around to get my bearings. My partner and I, Freelee, we created the largest raw foods website on the planet, 30bananasaday.com.
Excellent.
This is about eating fruits and vegetables. And we promote a healthy lifestyle with fitness, raw foods, and exercise.
So how long have you been a raw vegan?
In 2002 I started with raw foods, so I went vegan in 2001, so coming up 9 years into raw foods.
And have you stuck with it ever since, or did you have some wobbles?
No, I had some yo-yos up and down. Always stayed vegan though, because for me that makes sense. But with raw foods I always struggled to get enough calories because I didn't know how to eat enough sweet fruit.
Right.
So I'd go back to rice, pasta, tofu burgers, and still feel good, but never really have that, raw sensations I ate when I ate just fruits and vegetables. So after 5 years yo-yoing, I learned how to actually get enough calories by eating enough bananas and enough dates. So my body had enough calories, carbohydrate calories, so I didn't want the rice and pasta and beans and so on. And then that just makes things so much easier.
What's been the biggest challenge in sticking to a raw vegan diet?
I'd say two things. First one is social disapproval. Is caring what other people think. I don't really give a fuck anymore. Like I'll sit down and eat 30 bananas and that's fine. People come and talk to me, but at the start, a lot of people might find that a bit weird. They might get laughed at, but whatever. I say, just do what you want to do. So the first one, social disapproval. The second one is situational inconvenience. You can't always get sweet, ripe fruit. You know what I mean? It's sort of like, I'm in New York today, I'm eating dried fruit. There's the dried fruit from Costa Rica, dried papaya and some dried raisins. So it's sort of, getting enough fruit can be a challenge. So that's why I tell people, don't starve yourself to stay raw. Eat rice and pasta if you have to, but do your best to get enough fresh, sweet fruits. Because that's where you want to get most of your calories from.
Great. So what's the biggest criticism that you hear, and what do you have to say to that?
I'd say the biggest criticism is saying that fruit will make you fat. And I'm like, obviously that's a bit. Next biggest one, they say fruit will make you a low energy person. And I'm like, man, I haven't had a cup of coffee for 10 years. Wait for this to last. So the next one is people say fruit won't give enough energy, so I'm like, man, I haven't had a cup of coffee for 10 years. If I had a cup of coffee, I probably have a heart attack. So fruit will make you fat, fruit won't give you enough energy, but look at all us thin, lean, fit, strong fruit bats out there. So.
Can you give us a quick breakdown about what your typical day is like, what you eat?
Fruit for breakfast, fruit for lunch, fruit for dinner, followed by a salad. So the fruit might look like 10 bananas for breakfast, or 20 bananas for breakfast, and then maybe 30 dates for lunch, and then maybe some mangoes, or fruit salad with greens in there, or fruit smoothie with greens, like a green smoothie. So celery, mango, cilantro, that's a good one. Maybe throw 2 tomatoes in there.
Yep.
So basically I like to have sweet every meal, and then at the end of the day, when I've finished with sweet, I'm sick of sweet, I have like a savoury meal being fruits and vegetables. So yeah, so it's really easy. Like this. I hardly do any fruit prep. Normally just peel and eat, or peel and chuck it in the blender and blend it up. And one of my favourite recipes is called the banana date sugar smoothie.
Ooh.
So if you go onto YouTube and type in banana date sugar smoothie, that's what myself and Freelee live on a lot. So bananas and dates, that's what the rice and pasta and raw foods program.
Sounds delicious. Now where are you planning on getting your fruit here in our fair city?
Anywhere. Anywhere, I'll pay whatever it takes to get the best, but Whole Foods is incredible, like, you almost have a panic attack in there looking at what you can get. But, again, people say you should eat local, you should eat always organic. I'm like, that's great, but I say don't starve yourself, because a lot of people, they try to do raw foods and just go, I can eat local, organic, and then they can't get anything. And it's sort of like, well, I'm into health first, and then local organic down the track. So I normally buy local organic anyway, because it generally tastes better.
Okay.
It depends on where in the world I am. Yesterday I was in China, a few days before that I was in Thailand, and a few weeks before that I was in Australia.
Oh,
I was like,
bliss.
Thailand's the best.
Which part of Thailand?
A place called Chantaguri. It's about 40 kilometres or 40 miles from the Cambodian border. It's just in the southeast of Thailand, and it's incredible. They grow more fruit in Chantaguri than anywhere in the world.
Fantastic. Now, 3 top perks of a raw vegan diet.
Keeps you lean. You get to eat as much as you want. Actually, you have to eat as much as you want. You feel good. You feel amazing. You have a greater participation in your daily reality.
Great. Anything you want to say to New Yorkers who are a bit skeptical about this raw vegan diet?
Take advice. People get the results you desire. Eat more food than you've ever had in your life. Have sugar for breakfast, lunch and dinner. And make sure it's fruit.
All right.
And some veggies when you're careful.
Thank you. Good luck to you.
Thanks.